I said I would only make one Pacer video like after a lot of games and then stop for a little bit. That is not true. I am actually going to make a video reacting more to the overall schedule coming Sunday, because although that Bulls game looked really good, we got to see consistency, and we got to see if what I'm seeing is real, or maybe it was just because the Bulls really aren't good at defending that, right? Because their defense is kind of bad like the Pacers. But one guy I want to talk about is this guy right here. Let's grab the poster. Halliburton. I obviously made a lot of YouTube shorts saying he's back, he's this, he's clutch, talking about him on my live stream, all that. But I have not formally said that Hallie is back. And in my opinion, he is. Although this team has struggled mightily lately, it really has not been all Halliburton's fault. Now, is he the one to get the brunt of the blame? Of course. When Mathurin scores 8 points, it's still Halliburton's fault somehow. But what Hallie has been doing so well, and it's what made him so great last year, is he's focusing on one thing, and then after getting that one thing going, then doing both. So what do I mean? So Halliburton is a passer or a scorer first. If he does one of those and just focuses on one of those early, he's going to draw something. Either he's going to draw a double team to another guy, right, basically, or like hesitation between one defender where, oh, am I going to pass? Am I going to pass? Am I going to pass? Because I'm going to pass. Or he creates a double team for himself, obviously, where then he can pass out if he's shooting so well. So what's happening is, lately, it's been he's shooting early, shooting with good percentage, shooting good shots, right? Which he's been shooting good shots all year, just hasn't been making them. He's been making them. So what's happening now is he's hitting these shots, right? And after hitting those shots, then he starts passing in the second quarter, right? First quarter, really just more scoring. Second quarter, more passing. And then what he does in the second half is he becomes the elite, yes, all-star level, yes, all-NBA level point guard, Tyrese Halliburton. He becomes a scoring slasher who can also pass out to a three or step back on you for a three. He was hitting very difficult shots in that Bulls game. He was hitting high efficiency passes. He wasn't being too super duper flashy, but he was playing his game. And what's really, really big is he's having fun again. Guys, there's something about this Pacers team. This is the only thing I will mention about the team that I've noticed over the last whatever amount of games. And that is whenever they're happy, smiling, right? Kind of giddy, kind of happy, that's when the team's best. That's when the team flows. When these guys are playing like you and your friends play at the park, or you and your best friend have played since you were like 4. I mean, that's the type of basketball that the Pacers want to play. And that's the type of basketball that they were playing. The bench unit, Obi Toppin and McConnell, and it's been like this since last year, have such a great connection. And Siakam and Halliburton are finally having a humongously great connection. Add on Turner and Mathurin with that great connection as well. And then you just plug in a fifth player anytime, and they're just going to work great. You can tell that this team went down to Florida, went down to Texas, went down to other places, visited with teammates, and just hung out and played ball. And if they have that, then I do think that this winning will continue. Again, we will see against the Hornets on Sunday. Now you're thinking to yourself, Hornets aren't that very good, Luke. Like, what are you talking about? Hornets are a talented basketball team with a guy who's scoring 31 points, getting like 10 assists and 7 rebounds in LaMelo Ball. So it's going to be a humongous test. It will be interesting to see if maybe Halliburton steps up because he knows how good LaMelo is. He hasn't really been able to get the best of LaMelo yet in a one-on-one game. The one time he did, he lost the game getting the ball stolen from him late in the game. So it's going to be interesting. I think Halliburton turns up. Expect more great things from him. He's not showing any sign of slowing down, but the rest of the Pacers have to show up. We will talk more about the Pacers next time, but shout out to Tyrese Halliburton, Captain Zero, for the W. Go Pacers!